Hello everyone, welcome to Lipsa Wisdoms. Today I am thrilled to take you through my journey of learning English from the initial struggle to now. When I first embarked on this journey, English felt like a daunting challenge to me. I struggled to form basic sentences and express my thoughts clearly from the early struggles to where I stand today. So when I first started learning English, I was far from fluent and forming coherent sentences was a challenge to me, and I express my thoughts clearly seems like an awful task. However, I was determined to improve, and that determination has paid up significantly over time. I want to emphasize that while I can now confidently speak my thoughts in English, I still consider myself a learner. Proficiency in a language is a journey that continues indefinitely, marked by continuous learning and growth. However, through persistence and dedications, I have made significant strides in my language proficiency. While I can now confidently communicate my ideas in English, language learning is an ongoing process that requires continuous practice and explorations. When we talk about learning a language, we often focus four key skills: reading, writing, listening, and speaking. These skills are essential for developing fluency and understanding any language. So, additionally, there's ongoing debate about the importance of grammar in language learning. While some argue that grammar is not crucial, I believe having a foundational understanding of grammar provides a solid framework for effective communication. So, interestingly, my journey with language began with cartoons. Hindi is my third language, was primarily learned through cartoons. Let me share a fun childhood memories with you. My brother and I used to watch cartoons together when we were young. At first, we didn't understand what the character was saying, but we found the actions and the voice fascinating. Those were fun memories. So, cartoons like Doraemon, Shinchan were our favorites. We would eagerly watch them after school every day. Interestingly, this habit helped us to learn Hindi. Our family members were surprised to hear us speaking in Hindi because it wasn't a language commonly spoken at home. Later on, when I decided to improve my English, I used a similar approach. I started watching cartoons in English and gradually transitioned to listening to podcasts. It's incredibly how something as simple as watching cartoons have such a profound impact on language learning. Cartoons were a gateway to new language. Even now, I occasionally indulge in cartoons, but this time I make a conscious effort to watch them in English. With my Hindi proficiency already strong, focusing on English cartoons helps me further refine my grammar and expand my vocabulary in an enjoyable and engaging manner. As my language journey progressed, I began exploring podcasts and educational videos. These resources have been invaluable in enhancing my listening comprehension and broadening my vocabulary. Podcasts, in particular, over diverse topics and speakers, exposing me to various accents and speech patterns that have significantly contributed to my overall fluency. Watching movies in English was initially challenging, especially understanding different accents and colloquial expressions. To overcome this hurdle, I started watching with subtitles, reading along to deepen my understanding of context and nuances. Gradually, I reduced my reliance on subtitles and focused more on actively listening, which has not only improved my comprehension skills but also enriched my vocabulary with idiomatic expressions and everyday phrases. Throughout this journey, one of the most valuable lessons I have learned is resilience in the face of criticisms. Learning a language can be intimidating, and it's natural to encounter setbacks. If others mock your efforts or criticize your language skill, remember that everyone's learn at their own pace. Stay committed to your goals and focus on continual improvement. To aid my vocabulary acquisitions, I develop a habit of maintaining a vocabulary notebook. Every day I challenge myself to learn at least 3 new words and jot. So create sentences by using those words to reinforce their meaning and uses in context. So remember that progress takes time and every effort, no matter how small, contributes to significant improvement over time. Stay motivated, stay curious, and enjoy the process of mastering English or any language you choose to learn.